Hi, my name is Ian and I'm a senior at Pacific Lutheran University. I'm majoring in global studies with an emphasis in transnationalism and then Hispanic studies, and I'm getting a minor in the Peace Corps Prep certification. I love PLU and I'm really excited to talk to you today about being outside and also just around the area. So being a college student means that I spend a lot of my time inside, right? I'm in the library reading, I'm at my house doing a lot of work, but I also love to get outside and enjoy the nature that's all around us. When I'm on PLU's campus, I love to walk across this bridge, check out the water, check out all the plants that we've got around us. On a sunny day like this, I'll go and sit on a picnic bench or put up a hammock and do homework and read with my friends. A lot of times professors will hold classes outside too, and so you get to just enjoy the nice sunny days. People frequently say that it rains all the time here in Washington State. And while it is true that we do get a good amount of rain, the important thing to remember is first, that it doesn't rain all the time, right? But secondly, even if we are getting rain, that doesn't stop people from going outside, right? I go on hikes all the time and bike rides and go out kayaking or skiing, do all sorts of activities, and none of my friends are bothered by the rain, right? You just grab a rain jacket and go and have fun. So we've talked about getting outside when you're on campus, but let's talk about getting outside off of campus. So I'm one of the directors of PLU's Outdoor Recreation Program, and what we do is we give Lutes all sorts of different opportunities to go outside and explore national parks and state parks and things like that. One of the great things about Outdoor Rec is that we offer all sorts of trips, just about one a week or more, every week of the school year. We take spring break trips and winter break trips to places like Montana to do skiing, or Utah, Arches National Park, things like that. And then we also have all sorts of gear, and all of this gear is stuff that you can rent out if you want to take a day trip somewhere, go hiking with your friends, go out on a backpacking trip, whatever you might want to be doing. Are you all done with classes for the day and you want to get outside and enjoy the sunshine? Well, Spanaway Lake Park is a great spot to do that. This is one of my favorite places near campus that I like to run to and run around, or take my bike to and go biking. There's also obviously Spanaway Lake, right? So you can rent out boats and go on boat trips with your friends around the lake, or I like to grab picnic lunch and then go and hang out with my friends in the fields. If you're looking for a good spot to go on a weekend, it's hard to do better than Point Defiance here in North Tacoma. This is a huge park system that's a really straightforward trip by bus, or it's really easy to get here by car. It's like a half hour away from PLU's campus. One of my favorite things about Point Defiance is how much variety there is. There's tons of stuff to do here. So one of the first things is there's a whole network of trails that are around here that my friends and I like to go and hike on, and we'll check out all the different trees and wildlife that lives around here. They also have some botanical gardens, so if you wanted to see some native plants like rhododendrons, they've got places for that. There's a zoo and an aquarium that's over here also, so you can check out some animals, and a lot of my friends go and volunteer there. And then finally, there's a whole walk around the park where you can check out the sound, see some sailboats, grab fish and chips with your friends, just enjoy being kind of on that waterfront environment. Thank you so much for tuning in and following me around as I showed you some of the best outdoor spaces on PLU's campus and off of PLU's campus. I love being outside and getting out in nature, and that's one of the things that makes PLU and the Parkland and Tacoma area so special to me. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and please ask any questions or comment anything that you're wondering about, and I'd be happy to get back to you. See you next time.